Hey, welcome back to it. It's a Thursday morning. It's your feel-good breakfast show. It's great to be in your company. Of course, Thursdays means we shift our focus to all things tech, and gaming is one of those elements of tech that we get into with Grant Hines. And we've got a game that's got some people buzzing out there. Atomic Heart, one of them, of course, that's got them talking. And it's a single-player first person that is a visual spectacle, which I'm sure that Grant will agree with. He's had some time on it. Great to see you, my brother. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm great.
The new thing is...
yes, you haven't been on the show since I've had it.
Bro.
Thank
It's
you.
working.
Thank you.
Nice one. So Atomic Heart is what we're talking about today. What's been the big hype around this game in the gaming world?
Okay, so this is pretty much a love letter to games of old. And I don't know if you are... Okay, this is going to give my age away, but there were games when we were growing up, kind of like Half-Life, these first-person shooters,
of course,
which were very narrative-driven, and they were a dime a dozen. You could find great games. Half-Life was probably like the one to go by.
Dude, you talk about giving away your age. I used to play Duke Nukem 3D.
Duke Nukem was actually probably one of the first. Wolfenstein, Duke Nukem 3D, those were the first of that genre.
Yes.
And then it evolved into more deep storytelling, which was like the Half-Life stuff.
Exactly.
So you don't see a lot of that these days. A lot of it's more multiplayer shooters and like multiplayer competitive stuff, which is great. I get it. But at the same time, okay.
What happened? What happened? You just screamed.
I'm getting attacked by robots. I'm getting attacked by robots.
So then get us into the story. Alternate history. Oh my days! Are these mannequins?
These are robots. These are robots. Okay.
Why does he have a moustache like that?
I'm trying to talk to you and do this at the same time. This is not ending well.
Okay.
Okay, so that didn't end well.
All right.
So it's set, the story of Atomic Heart is set in an alternate universe where the USSR won World War II. So we're living in that universe. It's very technology-driven. It's techno-focused. There's cities in the sky, a lot like BioShock Infinite. I think there's a lot of inspiration taken from the BioShock series.
Okay.
When you have a look at this game, and you play Major Sergei. He is the he's kind of he's not a resistance fighter. He's a major in this army, and the technology has now uprised against humanity.
Okay.
So that's how the story kind of plays out, and you become like the single hero. So there is like the voice, the character, you know, the Duke Nukem voice.
Yes.
Yeah, you get that.
He goes by the name Major Sergei.
Yeah, like he's intense.
Kalashnikov, whatever it might be.
Yeah, he's intense. So there's a lot of that. I don't know. I'm too scared to walk into this room because I'm gonna get beaten up by robots.
Handle it, bro.
Yeah, I'll handle it.
So the mission, you've got to explore this world, and what's your mission at large in this alternate history universe? Wowza! It is intense.
I got a big axe. Oh, there's somebody behind me. This isn't gonna work. This is gonna work out. There we go. I beat the robots.
Okay, well done.
The uprising of the machines has ended.
Get out of this room because it's very intense right now.
But it's a beautiful looking game. I must say, like, those games were always great because they were visual spectacles of some kind, and this really is one of those visual spectacles. I'm going to smash this there. There was like a security camera that...
Yeah. Any other surprises that we could look forward to in terms of what we could find in the game?
So there's some looting. Like right now I'm looting a box, and this looting has got this way of just like sucking up everything. In fact, I like the analogies to Half-Life 2 because this ability allows you to pick up objects in the environment pretty much like the gravity gun in Half-Life 2, which was kind of the first of its kind in many ways in games. I remember buying that game like day one when it came out, and it just blew my mind. And there's a lot of similarities to this.
All right, so in summary, in terms of what you think of the game, would you rate it as worth the hype? Will gamers get hooked onto it?
It depends on what kind of game you are.
Okay.
If you are into old school first-person shooters and you want a story-driven game that looks good, high production value, something that will take you back a little bit, you're gonna really enjoy this. If you don't like story-driven shooters and you don't like this you know, the idea that these robots, you don't like the setting, you're probably not going to be like dragged into it enough. I think you need a little bit of that. And we are giving away a copy on the show.
Absolutely, we are. The game is called Atomic Heart, available on the PS5, I'm assuming Xbox as well,
Xbox
PC as well.
PC, Xbox Series X,
there we go.
And S, and obviously PS5.
All of the formats that you prefer. So if you'd like to win yourself a digital copy of Atomic Heart, then all you need to do is go onto our Expresso Facebook page and let us know what is your favorite alternate history video game. I mean, this one for the serious gamers with a little bit of nostalgia added to it. The competition closes at 12 p.m. today, and the T's and C's can be found on our website, expressoshow.com. Go ahead and enter, and good luck.